It's going to go for this on the opening drive. Watson going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. First down as well. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On second down now, it's Johnson. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, shit. What the fuck
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
Oh, okay. What you talking about me missing?
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I know, man. I know. Brittany, man.
Every morning.
Fan the gun. It's Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 27 yards there, a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a second and 13. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ooh, he dropped that bomb on them. Okay,
Kansas City. Second quarter, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
To the right
as
side
they'll
of the
start
field, you
at the 21-yard line.
So you could have threw it there. Yeah, you should have took off to the sideline. You ain't got to run them. You can take it to the sideline, get a couple of yards, run out of bounds. But that dude was crossing across the middle. You could have threw it to him. He's going to be wide open. You telling me
Look at that nigga. Look at that. Damn. That nigga threw him all the way off his route.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
They fixed that.
How many
Yeah,
times
do
have we
that.
sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary
Yes, he
football?
will.
Here goes Duke Johnson. He's at the 30.
Yeah, they fixed that with the download.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness?
He would have been
First to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I almost smoked a blunt Sunday, boy. I was going to be high.
Why you almost do that?
Cause
I
you
little
fucking
Steve
with
left a
shit.
blunt in the ashtray and I kept smelling it.
Leave me
And
alone.
I knew I was off probation and I knew I could smoke it, so
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
No, you can hit
So
that
they're
right.
hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking
No,
to
you
yourself,
can
okay,
hit
what are we
that
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
There's some all whites. Even out that fresh on
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
next time try X.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What your fucking linebacker do? Oh, Steve. You got the linebacker run the fucking 92?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
He was
they will get 4
linebacker,
yards
so
here on the
on
first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going for it. It's Watson. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Watson on 1st down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I might just got picked up.
Nah, I just kicked the motherfucker off. Pick the motherfucker off.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for a touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end Kelsey. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Again, it's Johnson. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Alex Okafor. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yellow. 55. No chance. Check it back.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Brandon Dunn in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6. Under pressure, they got him again. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Watson. He gets it left side of Johnson. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Watson. And an alley to run. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
That's what you're watching. You trying to beat me next time we go?
Go quick.
You trying to beat me next time you got?
No. You can watch all the classics.
Professional go-kart racing. Professional.
Don't quit, my boy. Yeah. You don't quit. Woo-hoo. You gotta make them Chiefs have some defense, though. You can't just beat. You had to hold it down on defense for they had. I did just that too.